Turbo is like, you remember 40 years ago.
Yeah, that's something, you know. In the last 16 years I'm with Porsche, and every time we have launched a new new turbo, I say that is the best car in the world. Today I have to tell the same thing, because it's again, it has improved with a lot of small things. But if you put it together, it's a perfect car, you know. On one side you have a car where the lady can go shopping, and the next day you can go to the racetrack, and you can travel on one day 1,000 kilometers. He is able to make everything perfect.
You're the best marketing director.
yeah, but
We are from Argentina, land of rally. You've been there. Carlos Reutemann is a friend of yours, I think.
Yes, yes, of course. I have a fantastic remember on this 1980 Argentinian rally. We have been up to Tucumán and all these big mountains up to 3,700 meters. Stage is 140 kilometers long. That was beautiful.
What I would like to know is, how do you compare old cars, I mean the old technologies, maybe of the 80s, with these kind of cars, which is the main difference?
The big difference is especially if you have a turbocharged engine, with the electronic today, you can make it very easy to use. In 1980, in the turbo, you had a turbo lag. If you accelerate today, tomorrow it starts. It was 2 seconds, and that makes it really difficult, because you were coming to the corner, in front of the corner you were already full on the throttle and hoping that the power is coming at the right time, exit of the corner. If you have been too early and you have to lift off once, it was 5 seconds left in one corner, and that makes it very difficult.
How does Quattro evolution?
First of all, it makes it possible that you use power, because it doesn't make sense if you have only real wheel drive with 500 horse brakes. It's just spinning. But the high school of driving, for sure, is without four-wheel drive, because you must have much less feeling with a four-wheel drive. If you just put the car in the right direction, and bang, basta. And before, you have just to find the right position of the throttle, that you have not too much wheel spin, not too much sideways. That was the high school. But of course, it is much more impressive if you go on a gravel road and it is like on an asphalt road.
So, can we test all this in the car?
Yes, we can do it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Walter.
Okay, you're welcome.
What do you think about Cayman S with the central engine?
It is fantastic. I tell you, if we have a very twisty road, we have a problem with the 911, because it absolutely is a more modern car. It's fantastic. It's fun.
I like it very much.
Yeah, fantastic.
I like it black with interior in beige. That's my car.
It's a beautiful car. That's right. Yes.
And which was your last race?
The last race was in 1994 in America for Porsche with a 3.6 liter turbo. It was a championship called Supercar, and I won it with a Porsche 3.6 liter.
And of the modern pilots,
today,
which one would you like to? Which one you can compare?
From rally driving?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. The only one is Loeb.
Yes.
He's absolutely the best one. And his life is quite easy, because it's maybe Hirvon and sometimes it's Latvala. But these both are dangerous boys. As long as they are not on the finish ramp, you cannot be sure that he's in the finish.
Yes.
And Loeb is clever. He's untouchable on tarmac, and and that is the reason in my time the Scandinavians was not able to touch me on tarmac and on snow and gravel. I was in the same speed. That must be like this. And it seems also the Citroën is a fantastic car. From the handling side.
Fantastic team.
Yeah.